Frederick. I'm with Volvo Corporation. We're a manufacturer and a distributor of lubricants for the automotive market, heavy-duty equipment. We're based in Belgium, around 270 employees at the moment. We're active in around 100 countries, and we ship about 150 million liters of lubricants around the world every year. So the products we manufacture are indeed pretty complex in terms of the composition, so that's the first challenge, to have the right specifications for all the vehicles and for all the manufacturers. So that's one thing. A second layer on top of that is that we have different brands which we sell out to different markets. So it might be a similar product, but we have different brands and we communicate differently to other markets about the same product. So there's different layers in the communication we do, and also a lot of data we need to capture for compliance, specifications, and then all the, let's say, industry standards.
Basically the differentiation. So we wanted a tool that was allowing us to differentiate the same fluid, because lubricants in fact is a fluid, with different needs according to different segments and different brands that we are putting in the market. And therefore, having a system which was allowing us to create this differentiation and enhancing the key elements according to what was our target in the specific moment, it was the main requirement that we were looking at.
The journey started a while back, and we were looking for a system that was flexible enough to foresee changes in the future. There was a lot of growth going on in the company, not in terms of product, but also the team was growing. A lot of sales people were coming by, so it's important to have the information there, but flexible enough to let's say develop the product line more in certain directions. So that was one of the elements, I think, that was important. A flexible model was a big plus, I think.
And simple enough to allow every user to be able to interact with the system, put the relevant information, and then being the big database for everything that we need to provide, whether it's collateral such as product catalog, brochure, website, and this kind of information, or our approvals process that is also complex enough so that can be mapped towards PIM. We are a core set of people, basically. So they are coming from different departments. So we have R&D that is setting the definition of what is the product that we want to introduce to the market. And there is a group of team that is linked to the introduction process. So we have supply chain, we have product support, and then there is a product marketing, which is ending the process, basically, in order to make sure that everything is compliant and we can put it on the website.
We have a lot of pre-existing systems already built before there was a PIM, and so there's a lot of custom software, and so we try to step a bit away from that and start getting the best of industries, building blocks, and then combine them with the data we already have. So at the moment we have Inriver as a PIM system, and we use Binder for assets management. And so there's a lot of assets we have, and not only the images of the product, but also safety sheets. So in 15 languages, the information about the product. We have technical data sheets. So there's a lot of things that we have to manage. So that's why we have a DAM as well. For the website, we use Content AI. It's a CMS that allows us to combine really the marketing pages, the landing pages, and things with then the product info from PIM. So that's basically the setup in let's say the big blocks, and then of course we have some processes that import data from our ERP system, and so once the product is being sold, that's the source of, let's say, the basic product information, and then it moves further on to be enriched in PIM and then flow to the website and the brochures and every output channel.
We realized in the past 2 days that the way that we are using PIM is still really limited, and we have a lot of potential. Thanks to all the examples and all the ambassadors that you brought on stage, we were able to understand the several aspects. So from a commercial side and also from the internal workflow before you were able to put something in the market. So it was really inspiring, interesting, and we don't have a plan yet, but we were just discussing about how do we map all the steps in order to grow in all the possibilities that PIM is offering. I have to say that the response of internal customer, let's say, so all our sales force, for example, regional marketeers, as well as external, so directly our customer, it was really positive in the fastness and the quality of our data that is now coming through PIM into our website. As a comparison, it's difficult to answer to that question because before we implemented PIM, we didn't have a proper system, so everything was very slow. And we were lucky on having the possibility to have data sheet ready and a website that was up and running. So when you start from zero, everything is good. Yeah. But now what we discovered in these couple of days, I think, is where we can even make a better difference with future projects. And I think that is the other value of these PIM points.
Yeah.